Okay, so I'm pretty much done with the top part, the first part of Luna's mane, but something I want to show you guys. Get closer to the camera. See, right along here, see it looks like crap because it's not totally done yet. Right along, like, right along the rim, it rises just a little bit. Like it'll go up and then back. See there. You see that little bump? Um, you always want to start with the lighter color, like this portion of the this portion of the shoe is going to be darker than this part, so that's why you start with this part, because then if you mess up, you can go over it with a darker color. What you do is you put a little bit of paint, or I don't put a you put just a little bit of paint on the brush, and then you dip it in water, so it's like more of a wash rather than a paint, and just very carefully, see my brush is bent a little bit, so it makes it easier to do this. Just go along the edge and just like dab it on. See, just dab it on over that little rim. See how it did get absorbed up into the other part a little bit? But that's why you want to start with the lighter color, so you can go back and fix that. You can just paint over it with the darker color. So just go along the rim. I'll try to do this closer. See, now the color's going to split right here, so you got to be a little carefuler. I'm going to have the color split to make the other color in Luna's mane just go right along. I had a little too much water, so it looks a lot lighter. I don't know if you can see it at all, but it was lighter for part of that, so just if you put too much water in, it'll make your color a lighter color, and you don't want it to be lighter, you want it to be the same tone, so I put a little more paint on the brush. Paint, just don't dip your whole brush in the paint, just the tip. Like, it's simple. And just go along the edge. Also, to get in the little holes where they weave, just do the same thing. Water makes paint a lot easier to use. I'm trying to tilt this so the camera can see it. Makes it harder to do. I'm sorry. And I don't know how well you guys can see this at all. I say you guys, I have 0 subscribers. I am such a loser. Get right in there. Just take the brush and just go like right into the seam. Just right in. You guys probably can't see that at all, but and then I always do a double check, like, and then just touch up on spots where the color might be a little lighter. Just go touch it up. Oops, I forgot water. Alright, so there is the first part of Luna's mane. Now here you have to make a decision, or well, I have to make a decision. Since this is a mixed paint color, if I leave it out, it'll dry, and then I'll have to remix it, and it won't be the same. So now is where you decide if this part is going to be the same as this part. Now, since the princesses have that necklace thing, I don't know what it is. I think I am just going to, for the princesses, I'm going to paint this part the color of the necklace, which is black with the moon on it. It's white, okay, the white moon. I have it pulled up in images, I keep checking, I don't want to mess it up. But, I got blue on it, ah! So, also, see how, since I did mix it with water, the fabric will absorb it and pull the color up. But, again, I started with the lighter color, so it'll just be covered up. Alright, that is this. I'm going to set it over here. Paintbrush, just kind of water, just shake it around a little bit, wash it off. Now for the other portion of Luna's mane, it's like a purplish color. So, purple. I didn't do that. Yeah, just, again, just folk art, paint. I guess it says perfect purple, but yeah, paint. And now this purple, if I can get it out. There we go. That's probably the grossest looking thing. Now this is the color purple. It would probably work as it is, but I just kind of want to make it a little bit darker because I accidentally made this part a little too dark, so I'm going to make this part a little dark, the purple part a little darker as well. I still have some black over here. Now I just have the paintbrush in the water, like just sitting in the cup, so I'm going to try just use a paper towel, suck off some of the extra water, makes mixing easier. So take some black, move it over to the purple, and just mix it up. That is really pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it. Absolutely love it. Alrighty, cool. See? Not much of a difference, but I don't know. Again, I have no idea how well you can see this. It's significantly darker on my side. Not too dark, but darker. So this is the purple, and just, now you have to make sure the paint's mixed on the paintbrush too, because sometimes it'll be like dark up here, and then sometimes it'll be one color down here and another color up here, and just the paintbrush down and roll it, and that'll get all the extra paint off the side, and then just mix all that jazz up. Now, I just stuck my head in paint. This paint, it will stain your clothes, so that's why I didn't just wipe it on my pants, because I'm wearing good pants today. But you want to make sure it will stain your clothes if you get it on, unless you wash it off quickly. Like if it's still wet and you rinse it off, like wash it off, it will stay off. I'm just going to take this purple and just paint it on, you know, just paint, paint, paint. You want to do the water trick when you're over, again, also when you're near the plastic part, you want to do the water trick, you know, dip it in water and then mix it, and that'll make it just a little bit easier. Alright, this thing is almost 10 minutes long, so I'm going to pause it, fill in all this color, and then catch you up on the next part. And